Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive in Canberra, Sydney. I've got this Porsche 996 C4S I'm working on today. Yesterday I done the actual diagnostics for this car here. I pretty much checked the actual evaporator at the front. So if you come to the, I'll show you what I mean. The evaporator is down here, so we took everything apart under here to gain access to the actual cover. So we looked inside the actual airbox, looked at the evaporator using a UV glasses to actually pair of glasses to see if any leak from there. That was fine. We took everything apart on this side here, out at the back here. I didn't show it because I'm too busy yesterday, so put everything back together today. Yeah, took everything apart, checked the relay, the signal from there to the relay. There's no signal whatsoever. Checked the relay to the back, so I bridged the relay here, and the actual compressor was working after bridging the relay. Using a scan tool, I test the signal back to the actual relay, and the relay back to here. That was there was no signal, and the reason why there's no signal is because there's no gas inside the actual AC system. So we done an AC regas. I got a whole report for this customer. I was just doing a quick video to show what I mean. And I found the actual wire for the actual AC compressor that comes from the front to here, to the back here, was just down here. So someone took this apart and didn't route the wiring properly, because the wiring should go down here. See that little clip there? The wire sits down there. So I had to actually, and the wire was pulling so hard that the actual pin is going to come off. So I made up a new wire, like that, see here, and cable tie the actual, that part of the wire there, and put a new wire from there through there and run it to there. And I'm going to cover this, cable tie that up. I'm going to get a insulation tape and tape this up so it doesn't come off. And at the same time, I'm going to use this around this red wire to protect that from touching any part of the engine, to short the wire out. Okay, so just want to show you a quick way to test it. You can test them by using, just go straight from here to here. This is B+. You can actually hook a wire, and I'll show you what I mean. Just like that, and you can just touch it here, and you can hear the actual compressor working. See the compressor moving back and forth. Alright, that means the actual compressor's clutch is working, and you got to be very experienced to do that, because otherwise you short it out. So you just got to go from there to there. It's only a quick way to test it, but that's why I have to tape this up and use this to run the wire properly. It looks nicer and protects the wire. Someone didn't run the wire properly. This was just, luckily I found it, because otherwise that will short out on the bottom there somewhere, because it's ready to come off. Alright, so yeah, so I'll do my other test, pressure testing system, make sure it's holding pressure, make sure there's no leak underneath. A few things I found as well on the car, but I'm gonna go into it later on. But just want to show you what I've done on the AC system. So we put the gas in the system. Now the pressure switch picked up the gas signal, pressure in the system, and then turns the actual system on. So everything's cold now. So I ran the car yesterday, I think it came down to 9 degrees or 10 degrees cold yesterday. So at the temperature outside was 25 degrees, ambient temp was 25. Managed to get the temperature down to 10 or 9 degrees. Alright, there's a report on this car as well, but just a quick show of what I'm doing on this vehicle. Alright, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.